Jarret Stidham will shock the NFL. The Broncos go in as 4.5-point underdogs, the largest underdog differential ever as the number 1 seed. Jarret Stidham will be faced with the most pressure possible for his first start since 2023. So how could we possibly expect a guy who hasn't thrown a pass for almost 3 years to be up to game speed? Well, of the few things that were questioned about the strength of this number 1 seeded Broncos, it was the quarterback Bo Nix. And up until his playoff win versus the Bills, no one truly believed in his ability to capitalize on one of the best rosters in the NFL. But now that they've earned their AFC Championship trip, Stidham has the same belief. And I'm going to tell you why it should not be completely blemished. Bo Nix's clutch and final drive ability will be the biggest X factor that they for sure miss. But Bo was not perfect. Stidham is a 7-year vet and a 3-year student of the Sean Payton offense, even longer than Bo Nix. And he has far more experience and has spent time behind Tom Brady. Stidham has the understanding and IQ of the game, something that sometimes is questioned for Nix. When Nix was under center, a few things were criticized. His ability to read the defense and his pocket presence. Footwork would often get frantic and mess up the speed and timing of his throws without him even being under pressure. And for Stidham, this is the opposite. His form, footwork, and pocket awareness are one of the things that he will bring better than Nix. Stidham has top-end arm strength, so Sean's deep shot play calling will not disappear for them. Now, in the small sample size that Stidham has, he's 1-2 in 3 career starts. He has 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But let's talk about what he brings to the table for Sean Payton as a play caller. Coming out of high school, Stidham was the nation's number 1 dual threat quarterback. He has the ability to move around and move outside the pocket. His speed is useful, and Sean's play-action bootlegs will still be very dangerous. These plays work typically well against zone, and New England's 67% zone rate will be at risk. Stidham is really good at staying as a passer-ready threat while outside the pocket. When plays break down, he has an extending ability because of his on-the-run accuracy. He is smart and able to make pre-line reads. He understands what he's looking at and has the arm strength to push the ball downfield. Patriots struggle against double move plays, and those are the same route the Broncos scored a touchdown to come back from being down versus Buffalo. Denver has the best pass pro offensive line in the NFL, which would also be the best offensive line Stidham has ever played with. Downfield and upfield plays will be available against the highly called zone threat and will be at risk again for New England. Those longer developing plays give more time for receivers to find spots in the zone. Stidham will have the time, and what Stidham is very good at is progression reading. His pre-snap knowledge carries to play reading, knows how to go through each level inside of the field before throwing the ball. Stidham will play behind the best offensive and defensive line in football. On top of the little to zero NFL film on him, the Patriots don't know exactly what to expect from this offense, and this affects their pre-game scouting and game plan preparation. This could possibly throw the Patriots off and allow their defense to have a slow start. Stidham is the highest paid backup in the NFL for a reason, and he will show why he deserves a bigger contract. But for this one, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, stay tuned. Peace.